Hi, I'm Joe. I don't know if I smell good yet. This is first impressions, so you should have got that from the title. I am excited because I've got 4 Banana Republic fragrances. It's from a line that I really like a lot. It's got some of my favorites. I'm going to talk about those after that, but I just have these 4 little adorable boxes, and so I'm going to take a look at them in order. I haven't looked up what the notes or anything are. I have kind of a rough idea, but I'm going to go in order from least interested to most interested. So to start off, we are going to start with Cypress Cedar. And this is what the box looks like. I don't know if it focuses. Let's see. If it's not, oh well. I took the plastic off just so I wasn't making tons of noise when I pulled these things out. But look at how adorable these little bottles are. They're so cute. Okay, let me grab a scent strip here. After I smell this, I'll look at the notes and read them out. Okay. I love cedar, so if this has... Ooh. Oh. Wow. Wow, that's really beautiful. That's like a really photorealistic cedar. Like this is like you've like chopped a 2x4 on the with like a chop saw. Oh, it's very green. I think the Cypress is kind of like a minty cooling effect, maybe. Maybe it's that piney resin, I don't know. But this is really nice. I am surprised. I wasn't expecting to like this one as much as I do. I love cedar though. That's a great smell, man. That's all right. Let me look up the notes on this one actually real quick. Set that down here. Pull this out, and we got bitter orange, pink pepper, mint. There's the cooling effect. Cedar, rhubarb, black pepper, cypress, vetiver, moss, patchouli, and musk. Yeah, I mean that stuff is sheesh. That smells good. All right, first one down. Next up, we're gonna look at black platinum. All right, I'm too paranoid to do it without cutting. So next up, we have Black Phantom, 06 Black Phantom, I should say. Some of them have this number designation on them, some don't, and I don't know what the meaning for that is. I've got 2 others, yeah, 2 others that have that. So if anyone knows, tell me in the comments, because I'm curious. All right, so this is 06 Black Phantom, or Black Platinum, sorry, not Black Phantom, I can read. It's Black Platinum. This is a much more subtle fragrance than the Cypress Cedar. I think musky. I'm still learning this stuff, but oh, it's interesting though. I mean, this is the thing I like about all the Banana Republic fragrances. They're all immediately very likable, but they're also all fairly unique. They don't smell like a lot of other things, but honestly, I don't know, this is like creamy almost to me, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting it all wrong. But it seems like it's creamy and it's not metallic to me at all. Hold on, I'm gonna look up and see what it is because I am so curious. Okay. Maybe I'm not so crazy. So, pink pepper, cactus, lemon, orange blossom, moss, jasmine, leather, amber, patchouli. So there is, I think, the amber and the white florals. That's really, really pretty. It is floral. I guess that's probably the dominant. I guess this one maybe. I think it's unisex. I mean, that's the other thing too, is with all these fragrances, they're mostly all very explicitly unisex with a couple of exceptions, but I would be interested to smell this one on skin. That's nice. All right. Third up, second most interested, is Middle Rain. This one comes in a different kind of bottle. like this one. So I am super curious as to what this one smells like. I guess we shall see. I like these little bottles, and they still have sprayers on them, and the atomizer is pretty good. This one, I have something that smells like this. This smells like a car fragrance. Oh, this is, this reminds me of Mercedes-Benz for Men, and kind of also Bentley for Men Azure. It's probably got violet leaf. I'm guessing there's violet leaf because that's kind of, my nose is trained on that note for that. So interesting. Okay, interesting. I like that. I like that because I do have this kind of blossoming love affair with Iris. So that's really cool. Yeah, there you go. Ozonic is one of the top notes. There we go, top note. I'm glad I got that. That's cool. Violet leaf, black currant, lemon, basil, lavender, green tea, ozonic notes, galbanum, sandalwood, ambracide. I don't know what that word is. Ambracide, ambracenide. I don't know. Cashmere and musk. This is interesting. This feels like a little bit more of a complex version of Bentley for Men. I mean, not Bentley for Men, Mercedes-Benz for Men, the EDT. Oh, this is interesting. I can't wait to explore this one a little bit more. Oh, that's cool. All right, well, last up is the one I'm the most excited for, mostly because I really love vetiver as a note. Okay, last up of the first impressions in the prettiest of the bottles, I think. Oops, how the box is being blown off the deck. Grassland. So I'm going to talk about another green fragrance in this line in a minute, but I hope that focused at all. But this one I'm really excited about. I really love grass green sorts of notes, so leafy green notes. So hoping that's what this is. Hoping it's just an overdose of grass vetiver or something like that. Guess we'll see. Interesting. There's a lot of sage in this one. I like that a lot. It's less grassy and more sagey, I think. I'm gonna put some on skin actually. Yeah, I feel like it's not bad, but I guess it's not what I was hoping it would be. It is pretty though. Let me pull up the notes. So mint, apple, bergamot, pomelo, lavender, ozonic notes, geranium, petitgrain, ambergris, sandalwood, moss, patchouli, and vanilla. Yeah. It's not as interesting as I'd hoped, but it is pretty. First impression. Ironically, it may be the least interesting out of all four of them, but it was the one that I was most excited for. All right, well, I'm just gonna hammer through real quick from least to favorite of the other four that I have. They're the larger bottles, starting off with 83 Leather Reserve. This one is a little bit too soapy for me. It's like soapy and Fruit Loops to me. It's not a bad smell, but it's a little bit too soapy. Followed up by Dark Cherry and Amber. I do like this one. This one is very sweet. It's maybe a little bit too feminine for me. A little too fruity, but I do love it. Like the smell, it is kind of addictive. Number two is really close with number one, but man, this one for me has been a recent love affair. It's 78 Vintage Green. If you can find a bottle of this stuff, you should get it. This is like sticking your face into a bowl of freshly cut green leaves that are very sweet, very watery. It's a beautiful photorealistic fragrance that is absolutely gorgeous and worth your time to get if you can find it. And then number one, it's not going to be a surprise for a lot of people, is tobacco and tonka bean. This one just smells so good. I am a sucker for plum. This has tobacco and it has tonka bean in it as well. And man, smells beautiful. So all in all, I gotta say, these aren't all the Banana Republic fragrances. I have a few others, but from the same line, they're all gorgeous. If you see them, I say pick them up, because more times than not, you're gonna go, oh, it's actually a really pleasant scent I like. So they all kind of have this sort of thing where you just kind of want to, they're cozy, I would say. Cozy fragrances is the best description for them. So I say give them a shot. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a great week and stay safe. I'll see you next week.